for CVIR. Today we are with Dr. Pedersoli, and would like to ask a few questions about an interesting study published on the treatment of hepatic pseudoaneurysms. How did you define the vessel patency in your follow-up CTs?
Yeah, well, one of our focus was to understand how was not just a patency, yes, no, but how to understand how was the kind of dynamic over the time of this patency, because our experience was, okay, we are talking between colleagues and saying, okay, these stent grafts are going really well directly after stent graft implantation, but we see quite a not large amount, but some thrombosis, some closure of this stent graft in follow-up. So we wanted to research this aspect, and we decided to classify the CT in early, so earlier than 6 weeks, middle follow-up between 6 weeks and 1 year, and late follow-up with follow-up longer than 1 year.
So which were the outcomes of the study overall?
Yeah.
What did you see overall?
Overall, firstly, we analyzed the efficacy, and the efficacy was high with 25 patients received stent graft. We always use stent graft before the hepatic bifurcation. That means no common or proper hepatic artery was coiled for this patency. We always succeeded in placing a stent graft, or when was not possible, was possible a day thereafter. So, and assuming 25 patients received a stent graft with technical success, so positive placement in 33 patients of these 25. And was the first goal was the efficacy. Then thereafter we analyzed how was the patency of stent graft in follow-up. As I said, good results in early follow-up with a decrease in later on. But interestingly, the patient which had no patency of the stent graft, so stent graft thrombosis, showed a really high degree of collateralisation. Practically more than 90% had anyway, despite the stent thrombosis, had a patency of the right and left hepatic artery through collaterals, maybe through the phrenic artery or left-right collaterals.
So overall, would you say, because we all chase the patency of this stent graft because you treat emergency situations, pseudoaneurysms, very complex procedures, very challenging patients, difficult to recruit, and then we measure the patency, but you have shown that maybe the patency is not the target in this case, is how the patient is feeling actually, and what is the collateralization. Would you agree with this?
Yeah, absolutely. I totally agree. Of course, we have it's not a prospective study, so we cannot prove, but I agree, completely agree with your comments. Maybe the stent graft and the kind of chronic process of stent thrombosis could enhance the collateralization, and so even make a kind of boosting of the collateralization. And so I recommend to go for stent graft if it's possible, if there is expertise and so on.
Indeed. Thank you very much for sharing your knowledge. Thank you very much for sharing your work, and thank you for this video call. We'll be delighted to spread the knowledge with CVIR readership. Thank you once again for submitting your work to CVIR, and we're looking forward to receiving more stuff from you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. It was really a good opportunity, and thank you again.